Hello and welcome to It's Your Time to Soar. And this is your first time tuning in, know that we inspire, know that we motivate, and know that we impact. Welcome back, Soar Nation. Today's episode is going to be about what's in your nature. What's in your nature? I had a good friend of mine back in about maybe could have been 2004, 2005 or so, and he worked at a water company. And at this water company, one of his jobs or one of his tasks was to collect different sources of water. And when he collected these different sources of water, his purpose was to see if, or to find out if in the water itself, if this water was a great source of water, a great source of drinking water. And what he was looking for was bacterias and any different growths in the water that may be harmful for drinking. So what they actually did was they used these things called membranes. Now what these membranes were in a shape of a quarter, 25 cents, and the texture of it was between styrofoam and cotton. It was somewhere in between there. And what they would do, they would put the water into a syringe, and they would saturate each membrane with the water source. And then they would put all of these membranes, all of the saturated membranes, into this incubator, or this environment that was conducive for if anything was in there, it would grow. Because if you know anything about environments, whether that's school environment, work environment, if you are placed in the right environment, that stimulates growth, because you're inspired, you're motivated, and you're definitely impacted. So in this environment, they sit for maybe an hour to 3 days. And during this time, if there's anything in that water, those bacteria or whatever growths were in there, they would multiply, they would grow and multiply, and they would be seen plain as day. Now, what is my point? You might be saying, you might have some friends, family, colleagues that they may be showing you one thing. They may be acting one way, or in a certain way. But if they're placed in the right environment, and an environment may be, hey man, hey sis, hey bro, hey Jim, Tim, Sally, yeah, I'm not able to give you a ride to work anymore. Hey, I'm not able to give you that $40, $50, or I may not be able to do that thing that I've been doing for you all this while anymore. That right there is an environment. That right there will let you know the real substance of the person who you're dealing with. Because anyone can be good when things are good. But let's just say, so suppose your husband, let's say he went from looking like a what they call him, an IFBO pro, a pro athlete, chiseled, and now he's a fat slob now. Would you be tempted, or would your eyes go elsewhere because he isn't looking like the person, because he isn't looking like the person who you knew him to be? Ladies, would your eyes go somewhere else if your husband isn't looking like how he used to look? Men, when you know your wife, her hair was always on fleek. She was always looking nice, but now she always has a bunch of curlers in her hair now. You know, she's a mom now, so you know, the kids come first, and she's not taking care of herself as she used to because her focus on the kids. Will you be looking elsewhere? All of these, my friends, Saw Nation, are environments. These are environments, and in these environments we get to see the real nature, the real person who we are with, because anyone could be good when things are good. One more final story. A scorpion and a turtle were trying, or were attempting to cross a pond. Now, we all know that a turtle can swim, so a turtle, he can easily cross the pond. But now the scorpion needed some help. So the scorpion said, "Turtle, can you give me a hand crossing the pond?" And the turtle said, "No, you're gonna sting me." So the scorpion said, "What? Why would I sting you? Why? You're helping me. Why would I hurt someone who's helping me? I need you." So the turtle agreed, and he proceeded to carry the scorpion across the pond onto the other side. So now they made it to the other side. And just like how the turtle said, the scorpion stung him. The turtle said, "Ow! Why did you sting me?" And the scorpion said, "It's just in my nature." So I'm asking you today, Saw Nation, what's in your nature? What environment, if you are placed in, what will come out? Would it be goodness and mercy? Would it be love? Would it be anger? Would it be hate? Think on these things. Hope you enjoyed this video today. And if you haven't heard these words before, know that